Tuesday, as I'm heading to my show with, and my best friend is there, Sumia is there, Olivier Dumou is there, Jack is there, and we all dining at a nice place called Shinko. It's some all-you-can-eat Asian restaurant, very nice in Paris. Love it. So we here, and we having our dinner. We hold the laughing, talking. It's probably, I think, 9 p.m. The show is at 2:30 p.m. So we are just deciding how we're gonna do, etc., etc., etc. During the dinner, I'm on my phone, and I mean, my phone is there, sitting on the table, and I see a notification telling me that my daughter's Instagram, it's very important. My daughter's, I mean, it's not her Instagram, but the account that we did to put our daughter's photo instead of putting in our profiles, right? So our daughter Instagram with 30,000 followers, he's disabled from Instagram. Hey, my sister. So my daughter's Instagram is disabled because of not respecting community guidelines around child nudity. And I'm like, what are these idiots talking about? That's what I said to myself. That's the first thing I said to myself. I was like, huh? So, all right. So what I did, I go to my email and I see that I have an email saying that, yeah, your account is disabled. And I'm like, and you have like 6 months to appeal if you think that we made a mistake with our decision. So I'm like, what are they talking about? And listen, I'm asking myself, because I don't post on my daughter's Instagram. My daughter's Instagram is my wife posting stuff in there, like when she goes to school, maybe. Like, listen, we don't even post that much in there. Like when she was a baby, was like, but now we don't really post in there. Like from time to time, if there's a birthday, there's something at the beach. So I'm like, listen, AI probably saw a picture of her, I don't know, maybe going to the beach or in the swimming pool or something, and mistakenly thought it was some picture. So I'm not even stressed. I'm like, what the fuck? I take my phone and I click appeal. So they're like, la da 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 da. If you believe we made a mistake, I say yes. I believe you made a mistake. Appeal. So then it asked me to do a video selfie. I'm like, okay, no problem. So I take my phone. So they ask me to look on the right. They ask me to look on the left. They ask me to look on the right again. Look up. Look on the right again. I'm like, I don't know what it is for, but okay, cool. Then, do you want to submit an appeal? Yes, I want to submit an appeal. I click. And, all right, cool. So let me show you the image I received first. No, do I have it? I don't even know if I saved it. Because, listen, I didn't really think nothing of it. I was just like, all right, cool. All right, anyway. I wait. So listen, I was there. And listen, I was in the middle of a dinner with my friend. So I'm like, So I'm there looking. And then I go back to my dinner. And my best friend asked me, hey, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Something strange with my Instagram, my daughter's Instagram. Yeah, probably AI mistake, happens. All right, cool. After 5 minutes, I receive a notification from Instagram telling me, after reviewing your account doesn't violate our community guidelines around nudity. It's all good. Your Instagram is back. So my daughter's Instagram is back. So what I do, the first thing I do, I go to my daughter's Instagram to try to understand what happened, or maybe did my wife post something, right? So I go to her IG, that is here, cool. And as you can see, there's nothing special. And last time we post was in the winter. So I don't know. Only thing is, I'm like, okay, maybe the AI saw these pictures of the kids at her birthday, swimming on the terrace. Maybe it's that, I don't know, because sometimes this AI, they're just gonna decide to, or maybe somebody, some idiot, some people, they wanna explain to you how to raise your kids. Maybe somebody flagged a picture, the AI said something, thought it was a problem. Then when I appealed, another AI went there, because you're not talking to humans. Another AI maybe saw that picture and decided to that it was okay, there was no problem. So they give the account back to me. The story ends there. All right. So good, everything is fine. We're good. I continue my dinner, and then I check my email, and I see my email that I have two emails from Instagram. One that is saying that my account, Asha Katarina, which is the one we did for my daughter, is disabled. And so this one, the story is over since. But then there's another one saying that my account, Kaysha 2201, is disabled as well. And I'm like, huh? So I leave, because it went automatically in my phone to my daughter's account to do the appeal. So I click to change account, because I have like 6 accounts on Instagram. I go to change account to go to my main account, Kaysha, and it says that my account is disabled because one account that is linked to my account. So I have a business account that I have an artist and business account on Instagram, on Meta, meaning that all my accounts, Sushi Raw, Shada Wear, Club Shada, Black Buddha Music, Kaysha, they're all linked to my business account for protection. But now the AI is telling me that because I posted one account linked to me posted child pornography, then my account Kaysha 2201 is disabled. And me, I'm like, what are they talking about? You just told me that you made a mistake. You just told me that, oh, the account is fine. But now you send me another email telling me, hey, the account is not fine. I mean, the account is fine because my daughter's Instagram, we just went on it. It's there. So there's nothing wrong with this account. But somehow the AI decided, or maybe their rule, which is a stupid rule, is that if you have any of your account that is linked, and listen, they told me you should link your accounts because it's better for your business, because you can see all the comments on all your Instagram in one page, and this is like Meta for business, all that stuff. And they tell me now that, oh, since all my accounts are linked together, then all my accounts go down because of a picture that doesn't even exist, and a rule that you just told me that I didn't violate. But yeah, your account goes down. So me, I'm like, all right, this is strange. All right, well, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me go to my account, and since there's no problem, since the problem doesn't exist, it thought a picture was not a right picture, And in the end, it understood that it made a mistake. So normally, if I appeal the decision, this should be fine in 2 seconds because it took 5 minutes for the other one. So it should be cool. So I do the same thing. I go to my main account, Kaysha2201. I click on submit an appeal. And it tells me, okay, we are reviewing your account again. It should take 24 hours maximum. And I'm like, okay, that's what he said. For the other one, in 5 minutes, I should have my account back because the AI that flagged my daughter's picture have been told by another AI that my daughter picture is fine. So they put my daughter's Instagram back. So if this is the reason why my main Instagram got flagged, then if the problem here disappeared, then there's no reason for my account to be flagged. This is right. And I don't know what happened in this system, but nothing happens for the whole night. So I'm here, dinner, I've checked, nothing. So listen, I'm not stressed. I'm like, listen, we'll see what goes on. So now I'm here, chilling, dinner, blah, 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 blah. I tell people, hey, listen, apparently there's a problem with my Instagram. Hey, I don't know. All good. We'll see when I come back. Maybe tonight, maybe whatever. Listen, I go to sleep, rest a bit before the show, wake up for the show. As soon as I wake up, I check my email, still nothing. Check my Instagram, still disabled. All right, cool. Listen, I go do my show, cool. Do the show, all good, perfect. Get paid. Bye. Listen, great night, have fun. By 3 a.m., I'm back at the hotel. I check again, nothing. Listen, no stress. I'll see in the morning when I wake up. And when I wake up in the morning, I get this. We have disabled your account. You have no longer access to Kaysha2201. We are reviewed your account and found that it still doesn't follow our community guideline on nudity or sexual activity. And when I click here on how we made this decision, it says that one of my account or an account connected to my account posted something that has to do with child nudity, which never happened. So I'm like, so I click here, other options you may have. I click there, here, down there, at other options you may have. And it tells me that I can go to court, or I can have a third party review. And if I click, they will give me a special number that I can use to do that. And you know what? I try to click there to get the number so I can send it to somebody that is outside of Facebook to arbitrage, and then it just does nothing. And I believe it does nothing because there's nothing going on. There's no problem in reality. And I believe it's a glitch. I don't know, maybe because, and listen, this is so stupid because if you have an issue with one photo on one of your accounts, why would they close, if it's my daughter Instagram, why would they close my main account, an artist account that is verified by them? They know I'm an artist. They know that millions of people play my music on Instagram, use my music on Instagram. You're a celebrity, and listen, no checking. The AI just take decisions by themselves. And so I'm like, wow. So I go to my laptop, and you know what I do? I go to Instagram on my laptop, and I cannot get in. So what I do, I'm like, okay, let me go to Facebook, and maybe from Facebook, I can go to my, maybe from Facebook, I can go to my business account, and maybe I can talk to a representative, see if there's a chat, something like if it happens on YouTube, you can chat to somebody. So let me log into my YouTube, to my Facebook, sorry. And from my Facebook, I go to the business account and try to see how I can say, hey, listen, your AI is messing up. Let's, let's do something. So I go to log in, and so he sends me a text. So I'm doing it as just to show you. So let me find my authentication code. All right, there you go. So I go to Facebook. I'm doing it as I'm talking. I'm going to show you the screen after for security. So when I arrive on Facebook, right, where I'm supposed to be, I have nothing to do with Instagram, right? Facebook tells me, we have suspended your account. So your account on Facebook was suspended because your linked Instagram account, Kaysha 2201 doesn't follow our rules. Log into your linked Instagram account to appeal our decision. You may have the right to challenge our decision in your country's courts or refer our decision to a certified dispute settlement body. So if I log into my Instagram, it's going to send me back to the same place. So if I go to my Instagram and I try to log in, I cannot log in. It gives me an error. So I'm like, all right. So how do I log in to talk to anybody? I can't. You can't chat with nobody. You can't log in to say nothing to nobody because the AIs messed up. And now, welcome to the future where everything is handled by machines and there's nothing you can do unless you know somebody. Unless you know somebody that works at Meta, there's nothing you can do. And listen, here's the great part. Here's the best part. I go to my other Instagram. I go to my other Instagram, which is, I go to my other Instagram, which is Sushiro Music. So maybe while all this is, because I'm like, God, this is a mistake. I'll find a solution. Let me go to Sushiro and continue posting the shows and the stuff and talking to businesses because listen, they ask us. I've been telling you to this for 6 months now. They ask us to give them all the power, to give them our voices, to give them our connection to our businesses. They ask us to do our businesses in there. So I go to my record label where I have the music from Kaysha, Lil Maro, Sumia, Eligio, ABG, Taina, etc., etc. I go to sushiromusic.com and it tells me that Sushiro Music is gone as well. So I go to Shada where? I'm like, wait a minute. Did they remove all my, and they remove everything. So interestingly, my page on Facebook, Kaysha, is still there. It is verified not because I paid, but because they verified it for notable persons of brand. They verified it themselves. I didn't ask for nothing. They just did it themselves. So my verified account on Instagram, on Facebook, with 833,000 followers is still there. the last post from Instagram is still there, right? But I cannot access it because everything is, if I try to log in, it's going to tell me again that I cannot log in because of something on my Instagram, posted something and I know it's not true. So they listen from an account that is not even an account where I post, which is my daughter's Instagram, where there's nothing special. It's that Instagram is handled by my wife and I. And we did it because a lot of brands, when she was born, were asking us, can we send you stuff? Can we send you berceau? Can we send you clothing? Can we send you special biberon? Can we send you stuff? And we were like, okay, listen, we're going to do an Instagram so we can post and tag them there. And yeah, we get stuff for free. And listen, we handle that. And we don't clutter our Instagram with photos of our kid. And what does Sushiro music has to do with that? Nothing. But they ask you, they say Meta for business. These crazy people, they tell you, yeah, you have to take Meta Business Suite so you can check your whole business in one place. That's what they tell you. And when you do it, because actually, yeah, it's great to be able to handle all your different Instagram accounts and comments from everybody from one place, they then use it to fuck you in the ass. When there's anything that has to do with, listen, means that anything that has to do with this, then they just take down everything. So if I have a club owner that is asking me, hey, that is looking for me because he saw images from the show in Portugal or images from the show in Paris, and they're like, yo, I would love to have him perform in my club, they cannot contact me if they are used to contacting artists on Instagram. They have to, listen, hopefully they know that I have a website, but nowadays nobody goes to websites anymore. Everybody's going to Instagram. So I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy because now the whole Kaysha universe is banned from Meta because of AIs that are messing and they want to do it where everything is handled by computers because they don't have enough manpower to handle everything they have to check. And at the same time, when there's a real issue, you cannot talk to a human being because everything is run between AIs. And if you say no, your AI is wrong, there's another AI that checks if the AI is wrong. So if the other AI is wrong as well, that's it. They take everything down, not just that part, or maybe they just remove the photo and tell you, hey, we are going to remove this photo. If you believe we made a mistake, you can contact so a human can review. No. They don't want that. So unless you have the number of Mark Zuckerberg or you have a number of Adam Mosseri, the CEO of Instagram, or somebody, or somebody that works at Instagram France or something, or you know somebody, there's nothing you can do. And listen, I was not really stressed. I was like, okay, I'll find a solution. Now, I go to Instagram on a private browser, and I put another email that has nothing to do with me, not Kaysha.com, another email. Open an email from another mailbox that I own, info@blackbuddhamusic.com. So that's from my other label. I open a new thing. I put no photo. I just open it just so that in the meantime, maybe I can use that one to connect to them, or I just open this. I open this in the morning, and all right, cool. After a point, I call the account Mr. Kaysha, and I don't post nothing. I just put a profile picture, and I just keep it like this, just to be able to receive stuff that people send to me and be able to watch them, and have a place where I can try to chat with somebody. Or maybe if after 6 months there's no solution, well, I build on this account. Listen, so it's all good. I've been on Instagram since Instagram exists, so probably 15 to 17 years, I don't remember. I posted probably 10 to 15,000 photos and videos and stuff. It's all good. All these photos are there on my phone, or there on my computer. So you have connections, people you know, you have followers, we built these platforms, and they tell us that we have the freedom to speak, etc. And you realize that no, we are giving away our power to other people. But I don't mind rebuilding, because it's a place where I work. And I've been telling you, the place that is my main place now is sushiro.com and kaysha.com. These are the places where you can find me, because that's what I own. I own the name, I own the domains, and I own the website. It's not somebody else's website, it's my website. I know that everybody prefer being on social media, but I prefer less people in a place where I control. So I've been working for the last 2 months. I don't know if I had maybe I had a vision of what was going to happen, but I've been working on my website, sushiro.com, and this is where, after a certain time, all the whole music is there. I post every new song in there, and when I have a show, I also post it there, and you can have. So I'm still working on it, but every photo from every show, the video of the shows, and the galleries of the show, they're all gonna be there. Everything that was on Instagram, everything that was on Facebook, all my photo galleries that I left on Facebook, because I was like, yeah, this is where everything is gonna go back there. So this was something I was already doing, because I was like, listen, I want to take back control. So at a point, I have a new Instagram account, right? I'm there with my new Instagram account, and I decided to, nothing special. I don't post nothing. It's just there. It's just to have a presence and maybe start building. I send it to a few artists to say, hey, listen, I'm here. Until I fix that problem, this is where I am. So I'm only followed. The first 20 people that follow that account are only verified people. Marvin, Stevie Music Feeling, Nestle, Sumia, only verified people. My wife, and then by the time everybody that's looking at me on Instagram start typing my name and they find my new account, what they do is they start following this new account where I post nothing. By the end of the day, I have 150 followers on the new account. And this new account is not connected to Kaysha2201, to my Meta business, to nothing. It's just a new account that I did. And at 7 p.m., my wife calls me and says, oh, they blocked your new account. I'm like, what? Why? And listen, they disable my new account. And now I'm like, what's going on with these people? So you know what I do? I go to my phone, I take the Instagram icon, and I tap on edit for my phone, and I delete Instagram. I delete Facebook. I delete the Meta business account. I delete the Facebook page, everything that has to do with Meta other than WhatsApp, because at least they let me have a WhatsApp. I remove everything Meta other than WhatsApp from my phone. I'm like, hey, listen, you don't want me, I don't want you either. Until you guys find a solution to the problem that you created, I'm out. And I take the TikTok app, which is supposed to be, it's in the social media folder. I take it out of the social media folder. I put it there on top where the Instagram app is supposed to be. I put the TikTok one. So when I lost my Instagram account and access to all my Facebook pages and everything, I had 150,000 followers on TikTok, and I started posting there. Usually, I post on TikTok, but not that much. I mean, I post music most of the time. The rest, the photos and everything that has to do with daily life stuff, usually is something I post on Instagram. And what I did is simple. I started posting on TikTok, and everybody that was looking for me on Instagram started looking for me on TikTok. And now I gained 3,000 followers on TikTok since then, because everybody that is not finding me on Instagram for now is now looking for me on TikTok. So that's where I'm gonna post for now, photos, stuff and even like funny stuff like Ponawai. There they go. Now I post them on TikTok because you don't want me in somewhere from your. Listen, this is so stupid. So I'm on TikTok, and I'm also on Vero. For those who don't know Vero, it's an app that is like it's much better than Instagram, and there's less people. The only difference is that on Vero there's no algorithm to show you stuff. If you post, it's there. So there you go. You can even post your links to your own music directly, and it plays your music directly. You can post. Listen, it's a smaller social network where you can post a lot of stuff. You can post videos. You can post links. You can post like everything you cannot do on Instagram. You can do it easier there. Of course, it's less people, so I have 700 followers there, but all good. Listen, I go where I'm wanted. Me personally, that's what I do. But listen, I invite you to follow me on Vero as well. And listen, let me put the link to my TikTok as well. For those who want to follow me on TikTok, if you want to send me private messages and stuff, you can private message me on TikTok, of course, and you can also talk to me on Twitter. You can DM me on Twitter, and you can email me, of course. And this is the world we live in. So we have